I do not know exactly what happened when the conspirators discovered that part of their plan was impossible owing to the accident to the train. There was, I imagine, a hasty consultation, and then they decided to go through with it. It was true that now one and all of the passengers were bound to come under suspicion, but that possibility had already been foreseen and provided for. The only additional thing to be done was to confuse the issue even further. Two so-called crews were dropped in the dead man's compartment, one incriminating Colonel Arbuthnot, who had the strongest alibi and whose connection with the Armstrong family was probably the hardest to prove, and the second crew, the handkerchief incriminating Princess Dragomirov, who by virtue of her social position, her particularly frail physique, and the alibi given her by her maid and the conductor, was particularly in an unassailable position. Further to confuse the issue, the Red Herring was drawn across the trail. The mythical woman in the red kimono. Again, I am to bear witness to this woman's existence. There is a heavy bang at my door. I get up and look out, and see the scarlet kimono disappearing in the distance. A judicious selection of people. The conductor, Miss Debenham, and McQueen will also have seen her. It was, I think, someone with the sense of humor who thoughtfully placed the scarlet kimono on the top of my suitcase whilst I was interviewing people in the dining car. Where the garment came from in the first place, I do not know. I suspect it is the property of Countess Andrea E., since her luggage contained only a chiffon negligee so elaborate as to be more a tea gown than a dressing gown.